iRadio OUM roaming across your mind. Assalamualaikum. Good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in to iRadio OUM. You're tuned into the morning talk at iRadio OUM. But from now on, at least once a month, the morning talk will not be the morning talk. It will be the IT hour with MTCSB segment. Okay. And today we have with us Encik Azizil Muhammadiah bin Abu Hasan, Senior System Analyst from the ICT Infrastructure, Meteor Technology and Consultancy, Sdn Bhd or MTCSB. So welcome to the studios, Azizil.
Assalamualaikum and good morning to all the listeners. Thank you and I'm glad to be here.
Okay, now, of course, Azizil, just as an introduction, just to let our listeners know what's this segment, or what will this segment cover, okay, what's this segment all about. Now, if you don't mind, before we continue with the interview itself, can you share with us more about the role that your unit play in Open University Malaysia?
Okay, our role is mainly to provide, manage and support adequate, up-to-date and yet cost-effective ICT infrastructure to Open University Malaysia. When we're talking about the ICT infrastructure, there we consist of equipment, system and service accessibility via the internet. Also, not forgetting, we are providing also consultation and support.
Okay, so you're basically the ICT arm for the whole of the university.
Yeah, right.
Okay, now, Azizil, this segment with iRadio OUM is also part of the unit's, part of your unit's way or method to actually disseminate information about the ICT infrastructure that OUM has, right?
Yes. This segment will highlight different ICT infrastructure, or in another words, in specific, we call it MTCSB services, and their functionalities to the OUM public. We also will discuss about some several topics that we think will really benefited by the OUM public. And hopefully this will be continuous segment which is broadcasted to the OUM with iRadio OUM.
So the service comes full circle. We provide the equipment, we provide the infrastructure, and then we tell our users how to use the equipment and infrastructure.
Yes,
okay, now Azil will share with us today about a very, very interesting functionality, okay, something that you probably use every day of your working life, okay, but you probably have not realized all the functionalities that goes on into this application, that you can do with this application. If you are interested to know more about this, you need to stay tuned to iRadio OUM. iRadio OUM roaming across your mind, still with us in the IT hour with MTCSB. Okay, and today we have with us Encik Azizil Muhammadiah bin Abu Hasan, Senior System Analyst from the ICT Infrastructure, Meteor Technology and Consultancy, Sdn Bhd. Okay, now earlier Azizil has shared with us about his unit, the ICT Infrastructure unit, and about this brand new continuous segment that that will be broadcasted over iRadio OUM from this May 2010 semester. Okay, and I shared with you a little teaser, little introduction about what we're going to talk about today. But to be specific, today we'll be taking a look at the topic, which is using OUM email. Okay, now I'm very sure that, like I said earlier, most of you use this service on a daily basis. Okay, for your studies, for your work, or maybe for your personal use. But not all of you probably know most of the functionalities that exist in your email system, in our email system, okay, that can make your online life a little bit easier. Okay, so now Azizil, can you share with us a brief overview of the email system that we're using in OUM?
Okay, as you already knew that every student that who registered with Open University Malaysia will given an email account, which they have like username at oum.edu.my, and then this email for good is life, is forever, is never last. Okay, which means after you graduated, you still can use the email. Okay, our email is run under, we call it Gmail, which is a part of Google Apps Education Edition provided by Google. Okay, inside the Google Apps Education Edition, they have a few other apps, which is like Google Calendar, Google Docs, and many more. One of it is Google Gmail. Okay, why we choose Gmail? Because of a few reasons. Before we decided to use Gmail, first of all, is of course it's free, but it's not just it's free. We already make a thorough research. Our technical team has made a thorough research between a few provider. Then at the end we choose Gmail. Okay. Other than it's free. It will make us like to save lot more in ICT investment. Like as we know, currently we are vulnerable to the virus spamming, so we do not need to invest into that, which is email security is taken care by Gmail, and furthermore storage and then backup system. So in this IT thing, we do not need to invest a lot more. So other than that, it is reliable, better features, faster, excellent support, and 99% uptime.
I see.
Of course, if we host ourselves, we are prone to like downtime, power outage, or whatsoever. So with this Gmail, this thing will be avoided, like 99.9%. Okay. And then the most important is it is easy to be integrated with other IT system, like our My LMS. So if you can see that our Gmail and My LMS is a single sign on, whichever who gets the My LMS will automatically can be signed on to Gmail automatically. Okay, nowadays talking about that, nowadays we're talking about email. Among the popular, among the popular communication tools, although there are another trends of communication like SMS, MMS, chatting, instant messaging, social networking, email is still play an important role in our life. So we some of us still use email for our daily job. Okay, I give you one situation. Okay, what if? Okay, what if you have several email or Gmail accounts and you want to manage them? How you want to do that? So of course, like we do normally, we go to each screen, we log in, and we send them send email from it and receive it. Okay, and another more is what happened, okay? If you have like 500 or more than 1,000 email in your inbox, so how do you want to organize them? Okay, some of us like have a headache, okay? Have a headache to manage them.
Go through all the emails.
So in this segment we will like give you some advice or some tips how we want to overcome this.
Okay, now that tip is something Azizil will share with you after the break. We'll take a small break. Azizil will come back with how to actually organize all those emails and how to manage all the different emails accounts that you have. Okay, so if you want to know more, you need to stay tuned to iRadio OUM.